But you can't reopen your economy unless you get your schools reopened for in-person instruction. You can't meet the cause that should unite every one of us, the issue of equity. And that's not just on the basis of race or ethnicity. It's also gender equity, unless you commit to getting our schools safely reopened in person. Single mothers in particular that are celebrating, I imagine, this day compared to many other previous days. So many of our kids and caregivers are celebrating this day because we all are united around coming back safely into the schools and helping with the socio-emotional supports that our kids so desperately need. As the Pro Tem said, this is a $6.6 billion commitment. $2 billion specifically for grants to help with in-person instruction. Those are grants that can provide more PPE, though we have set aside 3 months of free PPE for ventilation, for spacing, for issues related to health and safety. $4.6 billion of the $6.6 to deal with reimagining the school year, giving districts flexibility, looking at school days, looking at intervention, deeper intervention to address kids' wellness, to address their needs as it relates to community learning hubs, address learning loss as the districts see fit, including potentially extending the school year and moving the school year into the summer. $4.6 billion of that $6.6 provides for that flexibility. We incentivize opening up our schools by providing real resources to do it. We expect that all of our TK to 2 classrooms open within the next month. We want to see more happen beyond that for unified, going into red tiers. It's TK to 6, and it's a commitment to 1 grade in middle and high school. And our core belief is this: once you dip your toe in, once you build a cohort confidently, once you build trust, then we will start to see a cadence of reopening across the spectrum. But again, on the basis of building confidence and trust, not only for the caregivers, not only for our educators, but for parents as well that may be hesitant to bring their kids back in school as well. So we start with cohorts of those of greatest need, of greatest risk. And by the way, it's not just TK to 2. It includes our homeless. It includes our foster kids. It includes kids without devices, without the internet. It includes kids that are English as second language learners. It includes the needs, most special needs, including IDD and physical disabilities. That's the commitment. That's our priority. We want to see this happen all across the state of California, and that's what this package provides. So I couldn't be more pleased and proud of the spirit that brings us here as well. Not only the spirit of the superintendent and this district, but also the spirit of leadership. You know, the Pro Tem made a comment that I smiled under my mask about the speaker, myself, Pro Tem, spending so much time together, though those two in particular, more than they have in some time. And it's right to just reflect on the last 5 weeks, what they have accomplished as it relates to a moratorium on rental evictions, as it relates to providing $2 billion of additional grants to our small businesses.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.